You being spiritual doesn't mean you have to hide under the guise of being called or being chosen. It doesn't make you to be lazy or start scamming people here and there, all in the name of being called. To be spiritual is for you to be self-conscious in and out. It's for you to know who you really are, both spiritually and physically, and be able to fulfill destiny. Now, for you to be spiritual, you should know you must be awoken. You must know the right from wrong. You ask questions. You question whatever it is you've known before. Your eyes are now open to things that people do not really see meaning to, but you have, and you see meaning to those things. You being awoken is for your eyes to be open both spiritually and physically, and be able to question and determine whatever it is you are being told or whatever it is. So for you to be spiritual, you need to know what your purpose is and the means at which you could fulfill such purpose. That doesn't mean you need to be lazy once again, or you need to start scamming people. We all have different calling, and that's why we have life path number, destiny number, soul urge number, and other numbers. Now, if you are a life path 1, you should know you are an independent leader. You are a born boss, a natural leader, a natural boss. You don't take orders from anyone. So you should look out for how to create your own thing, how to create jobs for people, because you are more or less the builder. You are more or less the foundation, and you work independently. You don't take orders from anyone. So you need to start looking into that, because it's going to make you stay aligned once you determine what your life's blueprint is all about. Now, if you are a life path 2, you should know you need to work with people, cooperate with people, partner with people. You need to balance love and peace, bring them to harmony. And you should know very well, most things you have to do is to do it with people. You can't do it alone. You get results best when you negotiate businesses, contracts with people. So you need to go out of your comfort zone and mix with people. That's where you're going to get connected. And avoid people that are going to manipulate you, because you are also emotional. Now you need to always look into that aspect, that area as well. If you are a life path 3, you should know very well that you have a charismatic aura, and you need to make use of your ingenuity, your expression, your creativity, so you can do well as an entertainer, an actor, a newscaster, a broadcaster, a counselor, an MC, a comedian, because you've got all it takes. Now you really need to look into that aspect, and you should not be carried away. You must be grounded and disciplined as well, because rainy days are going to come. So you need to focus and look into that area as well. If you are a life path 4, you should know you are built for long-term goal. You are the foundation, you are the builder, you build legacy for others to follow. So you are not going to look out for short-term goal, because it doesn't work for you. You don't take risk, it doesn't work for you. You are going to be grounded and disciplined, because the planets governing number 4 wants to test your endurance, and anything can happen if you deviate. So you must always look for long-term goal and always plan ahead, because sooner or later you will definitely get to your destination. Mind you, the planet government 4 is Uranus, and is very close to Saturn. So they share most characteristics. So let's talk about life path 5. You are a freedom seeker, you are adventurous, and you are highly charismatic. You should not be moved, because a lot of temptation is going to come your way, and you must be grounded and disciplined, because this could affect your relationship or marital status. You need to go out of your comfort zone, dress well, smell well, mix with people, so you can get contracts that will take you around the world. You can explore, and while you explore, you should learn. So you should know the things that align with you. You being spiritual doesn't mean just be spiritual like that. You must work on the things that are going to profit your life, that are going to make you be able to fulfill destiny. Then that is why we are spiritual. Why are you spiritual? If you don't know your do's and don'ts, if you don't abide by all rules and regulations, you must be able to fulfill destiny. So let's talk about life part 6. No matter how you school, no matter the level of education you've attained, you must be a caregiver. You must be homely. You love family. You take responsibility. You nurture. So look into that aspect. Look into that area. If you are in number 7, you should know you are highly logical. You are spiritual. You are mysterious. You are a researcher. You are an analyst. You always make a research, you always look for the truth, and you always have the truth. So you should look out for giving value to people because you know everything. You are highly intuitive. And mind you, the planet ruling 7, which is Neptune/Ketu, is very, very powerful. It always wants you to be alone, meditate, uncover new things that has to do with mystery, spirituality. And then you are highly intuitive. So walk around giving solution to people, because a lot of people are looking for solution to whatever challenges they've gotten. You must be the one to give them the solution. That's why you are highly intuitive and you know everything. If you are in number 8, you should know you have karmic lesson, and then you are built to balance material wealth with financial power. You are a born leader, you are a born boss. So whoever it is you are working with is going to show, because you are highly creative, intuitive. You have knowledge, you have wisdom. So look out for how to balance material wealth with material wealth with financial power. Look how to create your own job, empower people, because you can't really work for people. You are a natural boss. And then do the needful, not just looking out. You must do the needful. Whatever life path number you use, always do the needful. When I say needful, the spiritual things that are required for you to fulfill destiny. Now, if you are a life path 9, you should know you are an humanitarian. Stop dwelling on the past. A lot of things are going to happen. You are the end of the beginning. Always try to do sacrifices, appeasement. Be an humanitarian. That doesn't stop you from having another job. You should have a job that's going to make you give to people, because whatever it is you do, if you are not an humanitarian, it's going to affect you one way or the other. You must put that into consideration. Whether you own an NGO or a charity home, whatever job you're doing, make sure you make humanitarian another priority, so that things can go well for you. And you must do the needful, the spiritual things you need to be doing from time to time as a number 9, so you can fulfill destiny. And avoid going to different places, especially negative area, because you absorb negative energies easily. Whatever it is they do there, you are going to absorb it, because you are the completion, you are the end of every beginning. Now, if you are a life path 11, you should know you are a born master healer. You have a spiritual calling to be a healer, not necessarily a prophet, prophetess, or a spiritual leader. No, you can be doing your profession, but make it a priority to talk to people, heal people, advise people, counsel people, not necessarily a prophet or prophetess, but make it a priority to talk to people, to heal people with your words, and avoid crowded places, because you also absorb whatever energies. And if you have more of negative energy, you're going to feel sick, you're going to feel traumatized, depressed, and frustrated. Now, if you are using master number 22, you should know you are a master teacher. You are the one that brings to life people's imagination, people's idea. And you have spiritual powers as well, same as master number 11. So make it a priority to also teach people, to guide people, to nurture, to direct people, to help them bring to life their dreams, their imaginations. And now, if you are a life path 33, you should know you are a master builder. You should help build people's lives. You should know all of these things, please. Being spiritual doesn't mean you have to be spiritual for spirituality.